UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that will try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got his goodness, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Slips to avoid the right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Just missed with the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, big left hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. He blocks the punch.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size, with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Single collar tie now. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Blocks the shot. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Lee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now. Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio was sick.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. What a punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Right idea, poor execution. The counter right, no good. Oh, that's a big hook there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh!
My goodness! Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, nice high kick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big kick.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Nice leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 10 seconds to go in the round. Well-placed kick there by Lee. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And they separate. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Visibly limping here.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the Sumo collar tie. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Nice kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook here. This could get interesting.
Oh! He should be defending right now.
And there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Big head kick. Oh!
Beautiful kick.
Let's go. You gotta do something. Hit
head kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He went high on that one.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Look at him yank the head and land.
Oh, what a head he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, a huge block there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks.
Oh, and there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
None. You get a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under a minute to go. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
That last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this round.
You ready? You ready?
It is the fifth and final round. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lee. Just misses there with the left. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Big liver kick. Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 5. declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.